Welcome back to another episode of Lil Pop Stars Podcast.
In today's episode, we're going to be talking with Tate McRae about her new album, So Close to What. Unfortunately, she couldn't be with us, but we're going to be talking about her, as well as some new artists and new music from them.
Dead. We unlocked a new location today.
New location unlocked.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, thank you. This is what I wore to the Nessa Barrett concert.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it? Do you understand it?
It's Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, she has a song called Edward Scissorhands.
Oh. I like it.
And
It's cute.
I didn't even know she started from TikTok. Is that a true story?
Nessa?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she did.
good to know. I just know her from her music.
So you didn't even know she
I
was
didn't
like
even
on
know
TikTok or anything? She was like, Charlie D'Amelio.
And then Charlie became a really big singer after.
No. But Nessa would film TikToks with guys. I don't. Gosh, that sounds so terrible.
What in the world?
But they would do dancing TikToks and stuff like that.
Oh, nice. I was going to talk about,
Yikes.
because TikTok and social media is kind of where we find all of our artists to be guests.
Mm-hmm.
And so who knows who's going to be the next Nessa Barrett / Charlie D'Amelio?
No, well, Charlie doesn't make music. Well,
She made a song.
yeah, but her sister made music.
Right. That's true.
And really, anybody can blow up.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we're talking about TikTok stars turn musicians, but we're just finding musicians
I also,
on TikTok.
do you know who Alex Warren is?
Yeah.
He did TikToks.
Right.
Well, he still does TikToks, but he
Yeah.
started from that, and then he made an album. So why are all these TikTok stars making music now?
I don't know.
Weird.
But anyways, that's where we find pretty much everyone.
Yeah, it really is.
Jett Blyton. Wait, I didn't actually. That's a lie. I didn't find him on TikTok, but most people
Find them
do.
from TikTok.
And Amber Ace, I think one of her songs kind of popped off on there. Speaking of Amber Ace, we talked to her a little bit ago about Love Yourself, her single, and then she released her EP called I Think I'll Always Love You, like the savior I am. It's actually just called I Think I'll Always Love You.
I think I'll always love you, like the savior I am. I think I'll always want you, like the love I can't have. I don't know.
Chloe Parché and Jett Blyton went on a little tour together.
They did.
And Chloe released a new EP, which is also really good stuff.
Mm-hmm, it is.
Chloe, if you're watching.
I feel like her voice is very angelic.
Angelic. Yikes. Couldn't hit it today. And she had that music video for Not For The Better. New dream guest is Chloe Parché.
Yeah, definitely want her.
I don't think we talked about this, but Aaron Marino directed a lot of Tate's videos, some of Nessa's, I think some Madison Beer. She just directs a lot of music videos. She directed Revolving Door, which is by Tate McRae, who we have here if you're watching the video.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to say about Tate McRae?
I'm gonna get emotional. I love Tate. Look at her. Amazing. Should I do an unboxing?
We could, and then the listeners will just listen to it.
Okay, let's do a little
ASMR for the
unboxing.
listeners.
Tap.
Oh.
Ay.
Ay. So when did you start? I mean, I remember the time you sent me a few, after Grady came out, you sent me some of Tate's old songs. When did you start listening to Tate McRae?
When she would post the videos on YouTube.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
You're an, what do you call it? OG?
Yeah, and then I started re-listening to her music. When she came out with her album, I Used to Think I Could Fly.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we went to her concert. It was so good.
Tour.
Yeah, she did so good. And now she's on her next tour. Miss Possessive.
But what do you think of the album? So Close to What?
Very, very, very good.
Do we have a favorite song, or is it hard to pick?
It's really hard to pick.
I don't want to sound basic, but I feel like Revolving Door is the song.
Yeah, I feel like okay, top 3 would be Blood on My Hands, Siren Sounds, and Revolving Door.
Okay.
But I also really like Miss Possessive. I don't really count Sports Car, Two Hands, and It's Okay, I'm Okay.
Yeah.
To be on. I mean, obviously they're on the album, but I don't really necessarily count them as, like, the new songs, because they're not new songs.
Right.
So I already know all the words and stuff to all of them. So I don't really, I can't pick those ones. But I think, I don't know. What's yours? You said Revolving Door?
I mean, I really like Dear God.
Mm-hmm.
Purple Lace Bra is really good. Signs, I Know Love, like I do. I don't know. It definitely depends on the mood. I can tell you which one is not my favorite.
I know.
No, I'm not in love.
But
really.
she also said she didn't like that either.
I know. I don't know why she put it in. Like, it's a kind of catchy song, but it just doesn't make any sense.
Because didn't she do it right after
I Know Love, and then it's like, actually, JK, no, I'm not in love.
Literally, I was like, plot
Maybe
twist? What?
she
Is this
should've
just a
put it-
fake relationship?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you have a favorite of the videos from this album?
Two Hands.
Two Hands is really good. It's just still weird to me that it feels like it should be the sports car video.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure what we
And
were
then
doing there.
also, I don't know if you picked up on this, but It's Okay, I'm Okay. She was wearing a purple lace bra.
Yeah.
And she just...
Easter eggs.
Yeah, literally some...
I like the Revolving Door
Yeah, I
video.
do too.
Obviously the choreography's iconic. No, I'm not in love. But anything else you wanted to talk about Tate McRae?
I don't know. Maybe who we think the next Tate McRae is gonna be?
Who do you think the next Tate McRae is gonna be?
Giselle.
Yeah. Giselle just put out a Lie to Me remix. Giselle, it seems that he incorporates, like, you know, choreography into his performances.
Yeah.
Which is fun. I think even with a lot of the pop stars we have now, none of them, like, have choreography to the extent that Tate does, which definitely makes her stand out.
Because I don't know how she does that in her performances. She's like dancing and singing at the same time, and I'm like, girl, how did, like, usually when people do that, they would just lip sync, but she does not lip sync.
Right. And it's very obvious she doesn't lip sync, because when she sings live, it's usually so much, like, especially for this album, it sounds so much, like, deeper than the recorded songs.
Yeah. And then also her being like, what? Like, obviously you know that's actually her singing. And then you know when it's not singing because it's just, like, the little background, but it's not really.
Yeah, when she's, like, dancing. But I don't know if this is considered a little pop star. I think it might be a medium pop star. But Grant Kanoki, And honestly, the songs, they're not like super similar, but like the song he just came out with, Talk, kind of giving sports cars, same with Autopilot. It's kind of that, like, what do we call it? Whisper. I know I keep seeing people saying whisper pop. I don't know. Where she's like, I think you know what this is.
I think you.
And like songs about cars and stuff.
Oh.
But no, like some of Grant Kanoki's music videos have incorporated a lot of choreography. So we'll be on the lookout for him. You heard of Lisa? Mona Lisa? La Lisa? White from the White Lotus. Just getting that from the... I was seeing somebody say that basically she's the... Even though a lot of the actors on the White Lotus are like famous actors, she's probably the most famous person that's been on the White Lotus. Like, I think we aren't aware of how famous she is because we live in America.
Oh yeah, that's
and
true.
Like in
she is so
South
adorable.
Korea and the other side of the world.
She's adorable.
But that album I think is really fun. Her album she released, obviously, if you don't know, all the Blackpink stars released their solo albums. Like Jennie, have you heard any of her songs yet? Oh, I'll play them for you.
Okay.
Ooh, like Jennie.
Oh.
And also, I know I'm not a fan of, I can't even say it, Apata, but I like some of her songs on her album, bro.
Who?
I don't know if her name is Rosie or Rose, but it's one of the other members. But, oh gosh, it's called Number One Girl. That's a really good song.
Tanner hates that song.
Guys, I'm sorry. It's very repetitive.
Anytime, like, somebody says one word, he's like, stop. But
No. I just haven't vibed with that song. It's obviously catchy, but it's just very repetitive. But
I'm going to learn the dance.
Nothing against her. I think some of her other songs are good. And like with all these solo albums, I'm like, should I go to this tour? Like, it seems like it would be such a blast.
Yeah, you should.
It's just it's only Chicago, New York, and LA in the US.
We're just in Chicago. So.
That's so true. Shifting over to a completely different genre is what I call chill beach pop. I don't think we mentioned Gus' new song yet. Maybe did we? Who knows? But he had a new song called, I think, We're Worth Saving. Which, okay, maybe that's not really chill beach pop, but some of his other songs are. But
yeah.
We've been listening to a group called...
Oh, are you asking me? Oh, I'm sorry. Sunrise Academy?
Yes.
Goth Babe Beach and Chill.
Do you know Goth Babe? It's he's a similar, like this, what I'm talking about, chill beach pop.
I saw them on TikTok.
Bringing it back
They're
to what we were
usually,
talking
literally,
about on the beginning.
Yeah, I saw them on TikTok and I was like, oh my gosh, this is cool.
Yeah.
And then Tanner finally, actually listened.
Well, sometimes you'll send me an artist that you haven't even listened to their song.
I listened to their songs, though, and I was vibing.
And I've listened to all their songs several times now.
Yeah, they're good.
They are, and did you know they have new, I think, EP coming out?
Well, did you message them?
I did.
Sunrise Academy, hit us up. Talk to us. We can do a little beach scene.
Super Flirt is another little artist who kind of has that chill beach pop vibe. I also just listened to a girl named Gabriella Rose. Kind of has that sort of chill beach pop.
Yeah.
I think is this a genre or did I make it up?
You made it up.
Okay. Well, you know what I mean. Also, Jaden Lorenzen. Have you heard of her?
Yeah, I have. We actually
interviewed her. She'll be our next guest.
Yeah.
And if you like that kind of chill pop, sort of indie,
Yeah, definitely.
then stay tuned for that. And we've got some more guests coming soon. Is there anything you'd like to say to the fans?
Petit.
Uh-huh. But I think we actually do have some fans. Like, I've seen some comments.
If you got through this whole video watching or listening, leave a comment.
What should they comment? Chill beach pop.
Let's do your favorite beach emoji.
Oh, that's fun.
So, if you guys watched all the way through, go ahead and leave that beach, your favorite beach emoji, down below. And yeah, and if you guys have any questions, maybe we could do a Q&A.
Oh, yeah, that would be fun.
Coming up.
We'll answer your questions.
Yeah, so send them our way.
So stay tuned. Jaden Lorenzen coming soon, and we got some more guests coming your way.
Tate McRae, hit us up.
Yep.
And that wraps up another episode of Lil Pop Stars Podcast.